The adventures of Maya and her quest to learn English. Maya lived in a small village where everyone spoke her native language, Odia. She always dreamed of visiting big cities and meeting new people. One day, she decided she wanted to learn English, the language spoken by people all over the world. She knew it wouldn't be easy, but she was determined to succeed. Maya shared her dream with her grandfather, who had once traveled to an English speaking country. He smiled and said, Maya, learning English is like learning to walk. You start with small steps. Let me be your guide. Her grandfather handed her a small book with pictures and words. This is your first tool, he said. Look at the pictures and learn the word. Every day you will learn 5 new words. Maya began with simple words: apple, cat, sun, tree, and water. Each day she added 5 more words to her vocabulary. She also started to learn simple sentences like this is an apple and the sun is bright. One day Maya's grandfather gave her a new challenge. Now that you know many words, try to speak in English every day. Don't worry if you make mistakes. Maya started speaking in English with her family. She would say good morning when she woke up and thank you when someone helped her. At first, it was difficult and she felt shy, but she kept practicing. Maya's grandfather also told her to listen to English songs and watch English cartoons. At first, the words seemed fast and confusing, but slowly she began to recognize the words she had learned. She would sing along to simple songs and repeat lines from her favorite cartoons. As Maya grew more confident, her grandfather gave her English storybooks with simple sentences. She read about animals, fairy tales, and adventures. Every new story introduced her to new words and phrases. She kept a small notebook where she wrote down words she didn't understand and asked her grandfather about them later. After a few months, Maya's English had improved a lot. She could now hold a small conversation in English. One day, a traveler visited their village and asked for direction in English. Maya confidently helped the traveler find their way. The traveler was impressed and thanked her. Maya's grandfather encouraged her to write letters to his old friends who spoke English. She wrote about her village, her family, and her dreams. The more she wrote, the better her English became. Her grandfather also taught her how to use a dictionary to look up words she didn't know. Maya realized that learning English was an ongoing journey. She continued to practice speaking, reading, and listening every day. She also started to help others in her village who wanted to learn English. She became their teacher, sharing the knowledge and techniques her grandfather had taught her. Years passed, and Maya's dream of visiting big cities and meeting new people finally came true. She traveled to different parts of the world where she communicated confidently in English. She made friends from many countries and shared stories of her village with them. Maya's journey taught her that learning a language is like embarking on an adventure. It requires patience, practice, and the willingness to make mistakes. But in the end, it opens doors to new opportunities and experiences. Moral of the story: learning a new language like English can be challenging, but with determination, practice, and the right guidance, anyone can succeed. Just like Maya, who started with simple words and grew into a confident English speaker, anyone can achieve their language goals with consistent effort.
Effort.